Hi guys, and welcome back to our next installment. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. It's advertisement out of the way. Just in case anybody sees a little bit of difference in the fence. For some reason my game didn't save correctly, so this is the backup. It was only about day 43, hour 17, so thank God for the backups. Oh, we're getting through the research anyway. Right, I think we want to get this fence done today. Try and get the compound surrounded. And I also want to take out all this lot here. Now I've got to watch because we've got a heat wave going on. Have we got any? Right, that trade ship's gone. What have we got we can trade? Could you get somebody to take the ore off us? 7 meals. Just quick catch up. We've got first aid kits. We've got grain. Right, Rita, you're doing that. Katana, can you handle that? Where's our... No, she's getting something to eat. I think we should get this set first. You're eating. Let them all have something to eat. Let's start by... cutting that lot. Got a little bit of wood, but I think I'd like to cut some... Let's have a look. A little bit there. Let's cut them and the tropical trees. We'll start getting a bit of clearance here. Yeah. Trees everywhere you go on this playthrough. It's one of these areas. I think it is this general area we want to clear. Right, so... Right, you've all had something to eat. Christina, come and handle traps. Ember, what are you repairing? Repairing fence. We can speed up a little bit. As you could be getting kind of coming out for. You could butcher these animals, but rotting away by now. Let's get all the repairs done first. You have to shoot at such long range. Right, and what missions have we got? Oh, shooting star, nearly forgot that. Christina, send an expedition. I might have set that off on the last one. I think that fence is about the right distance, I think. I do want to try and tame some of these animals. It's not... I might take some of these and put them in a compound, but it's the other one I want. The The ones that we aren't finding. I'll remember what they're called in a bit. Could be up here. Ah, right, this is what... I'm quite pleased with her. $63, 126. I'll knock our money down. We'll do it for one more year. She is proving useful. Oh, there's plenty of meat. We're going to have to come on a hunting trip. Oh, there's the dog. They're sleeping. Plenty of these for food. Right, let's get back. I'm going to use Kana to handle traps. Leaving Rita doing the right, contact often. Cooking, intellect, crafting, farming. I need a farmer. And 27 is very reasonable. But you know what? We'll end up getting an all-female crew if we're not careful. We can still marry them off. I don't know what her other specs are like. That's the only fault. But for 27,000, let's try it. And shooting star. Oh yes. Military style crate. Excuse me 1 minute. I just got a message on my other screen. It's okay. Right, let's have a look. Oh, right, we need a bed. So, let's just copy a bed. They'll have to share a room for now. I do want to extend this as soon as I can, and I might do it out of wood and then transform it into brick later. Which I need to get doing the bricks quickly. Right, let's have a look at her profile. Do off that one if I use my head. Cooking 2, intelligence 2. Well, it's not really that. I might put you on cooking. We need a cook, but I also need a farmer. Average mood, not... Oh. Found it a bit hot around here, we all do. You can get that weapon, and you can get... Oh, no hats. Right. Capable of healing. Right, that's okay. Cooking, crafting, farming. Ooh, she's bad. She's bad all round. But she did say she was interested in farming. I have a tailor. Oh, that is right now. That is handy. Grain porridge, good. We've grown a community that was exploited by criminal scum and life was harder than they would have dared to admit. Unable to save her mother from a gruesome fate and determined to find a better future for her then teenage son Yumara. Now he is available sometime to get her married off to his mum. She made the impossible choice of escape. She changed her name and started a new life on a remote world, raising the child on her own and trying to hide there passed from the sharp perspective eyes. And she's not a vegetarian or anything. Right. So, what have we got on leisure there? Oh, keep fit bench. Let's do a schedule. We'll get all this set up before we start running the game, and then there's no mistakes. Right. So we want her just read that again. Avid Taylor. 4 times work speed. Okay. So right now she's going to tailor first. Who's our cook? Christina. Ooh. Knock you down to 2 on Taylor. Rita be better as a cook, but we need a cook. Put you on cook 2. Yeah, leave Kana on that. And she can farm. I need her on farm. We'll leave it at that for now. Because we do need Taylor, and I don't know why I've got. Oh, I know why I had 2 benches, so I could have 2 tailoring. We've got t-shirts. We need summer pants and shoes. T-shirts, we need summer pants. And shoes. I should really shut one of these to let's knock that one down. So she'll be on that one. Summer pants. Let's up. How many we got now? 2, 5. Give me 6. Do 2 of them. Right, that will get her going. And has she got a weapon yet? Yeah. Kana is tailing. Oh, Kana, do me a favour. We're going to try our new one out. See how quick she works through that lot. Get her levels up on that. Right, where's our friend Ember? Can you come and construct that bed, please? Right, I want to get the crops in for... Oh, what's she got? What's she fetch? What's she fetch? Carbon vest. Night goggles. Right. All the carbon vest. We're going to put that on somebody. Vivian. But put the night goggles. All scrap. Refuel that. It gives them all something to do. Right. Right. What will I fuel? I was trying to say. This needs refueling. I think she's just done that. Yeah, good girl. And what have we got for cooking? Do 10 times. Do 4 times. We now need need to get some trade missions in. Just see what they do. They always is in relaxation goods. Raw resources and pros. Outer colony. Budget components, carbon and recreation. And now we just tried. Let's go for the smugglers again. We need to get payments in. Right. Did we set that? Come on, all 3 of them in there working. I need... Where's Vivian? She's chopping... Well, Vivian's already up to crafting 2. Right, Christina, I know you're cooking. Handle traps. Vivian, handle traps. Kana, handle traps. Get these traps done. Well, Rita, because you're up here. Insufficient skill level, right. Ember, repair that. Right, press stop by mistake. She's still crafting those hats. She's not had a lot of time to do it. I'd like to send Christina on another expedition, but if she's Distillation might be handy. Concrete rooms would be, but I think automated turrets. Nano printing. 7 days. I don't bother with the camp management, and I'd like to get into these. Ah, smugglers trade. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. See if we can sell these anything. Not really. Oh, we could. No. A little bit of cloth. Liquid fuel, silicon. Keep that. We could start on 2 of them. So 10 bandages. We can make bandages. These arrived a bit quicker than I expected. I'm going to keep the first aid kits. What will that do? Gives us 93. It came in a bit sooner than I wanted these. We get for fuel. Keep the fuel. We'll do that trade. Gets us some money in. Because I want to, as soon as I can get up to about 150, 200,000, try and get another colonist. Music night. Let's do it. Christina, let's get you worked up on this. Hold that. Rita's planting. I want these planting here. Oh, great. Insufficient skill level. Plant that one for me then. Get your skill level up. And I haven't forgotten about my traps. Ember's getting through those fences, which is nice. Now, slow it down while I do this, because I don't know if it will let me go around. Plant is in the way. Zigzag. Now, how far back? I wasn't planning going this far back. Oh, we'll get this right in a minute. Come on. More square. In fact, let's do it this way. There we go. And we'll do the proper entrance in a bit. Originally wasn't planning on this big, because the original plan was to put the fence down here and split this off, but I've got a feeling I'm going to be using all these fields. This seems to be working. It's a bit wary about that slope there. Don't know if it will. It will be better like that. And as soon as we get the mechs in, we'll put the proper gates in then. That's one of my commentators. Sorry, I can't remember your name. But she did make a few good comments, and one was, use these small gates. I'm hoping that breaking. Okay, we'll go and watch the music night in a minute. Just get that bit there. There we go. Yeah, she said use the small gates instead of the double gates. And they've got plenty of access points. And you know what comes next? All the traps all the way round. Right. Why haven't you... Christina, you were... Oh, you've had to go and get the... Ah, I'll teach you to leave it lying about when you go for it. She's still working on the pod. She's going to be having a meltdown. Just don't have a meltdown now. And what we'll do, we'll put somebody else on that, because where are these aggressive animals? Here they come. The one part we haven't put a defence up yet. Use mantis, so we've got to observe one of them. Speed it up a little bit. I'm going with one missing. Missing. Oh shit. Get inside. Get there. Sneeze. Woohoo. Scrap metal shelter. Let's go ahead. How are we doing on these? 34 to go. 31. I think we've got them. One of nasty looking animals there. One left, where's he? Thank you. Right, what are your mood like? I want you to... What did I say about Christina? She had a meltdown. Let Vivian do that. And I think, yeah, it looks like we're out of the heat wave. Right, so we'll get... Kana, can you repair? No. Handle traps. Vivian. Handle traps. I want to leave Rita. Rita, don't go chopping wood. I do want it. Oh, you... Do that one. We'll let Christina handle unloading this. We'll get the cash out of it. 91. Oh, they're still in orbit. We won't send her... Ah, I wanted... observe. When she comes out of her meltdown. Yeah, I know you're caved well. I'm going to put cloth down in a minute. As soon as we get the next... I'm going to put a cloth floor in here. Because I've noticed when they come in here, they do say cave dweller as well. She's getting... Vivian, handle traps. Don't bother about that. Repair that. We'll let Christina have a sleep. Well, we'll wait till after the celebration. It's not long to go. You can go and get that stuff in a bit. Right, we'll let Vivian go and have a break and we'll get the rest of these. It's a big compound to seal off and we've got a problem there. We might not be able to get the concrete because she hasn't done that bit. Well, we can get one in there. She's shut them trees down already. Striped horn animal. Where's that one? Let's go and have... I was going to say, let's go and join the celebration. I was supposed to be cutting these trees. We'll get that manure in the morning. Let's hope this puts Ember's mood better. Yeah, and levels are coming up. Now I need to put somebody on handling. Because we've got to... They're not handling this. Looking at Kana. And she's good at crafting. Trying Vivian out. How's she doing on that sewing? Still got a lot to do. Anyway, we have been pulling her off it. What expeditions have we got? Coal source now. Yeah, this is the intelligence one. Did Vivian have an interest intellect 2, best at crafting, intellect 2, so full source, let's send Vivian. Give her a nice little day out. Rita's cutting them. Kana, I know you're doing that. Handle traps, please. What have we got that set on for fuel? To limit reach. Okay. I'm going to turn that on. This is a hand right now. That's another research done. Christina. No, we need what you're doing. Kana, come on. Handle traps. Rita, handle these. We're gonna need more flamethrowers. Do 50 times. In that case, we're going to need another cornfield. On production, oil press, electric furnace. That would really help us, but it'll take a drain on the batteries. We've not checked them for a while. Let's put me, before I forget, grain cob. Let's put a grain cob in here. So we're going to be using that for fuel. And I want to start hunting some meat as well. What we got there? Oh, one of them. Right, let's get to the morning and then how was that research going? I think it was well source the calling intensified when I reached its source. A book of all things, half buried. Yeah, we've done there. Go there immediately. Call source. Hope I won't regret this. I know I've not read through all that yet. She's injured, but her intellect now is 100. And what's Christina's intellect? 7. So she's just been promoted to research. Put the flamethrowers in a little while. I'm thinking about Vivian. See, Christina gets these. Research insight. Right, what we'll do. I'm going to have to let her do that research so she don't lose that insight. Leave the setup as we've got. Right, Christina. Do that one. Oh, we've got another one there as well. What time? Nice. Okay. Have we got any fuel though? No. I think she's crafting fuel. Yeah, yeah, good girl. Get that fuel in there. Make sure he hasn't left. Right, that's 3 things all together. We'll do the expedition in the morning. Let's see what this colony ship's got. We can't sell smoke leaf. Could sell one of our short stories. Sell 2 of them. I was hoping they'd have smoke leaf. So no, we're not gonna do anything. If they'd bought that raw smoke leaf, gonna cancel that deal. I didn't think he'd have anything. We'll do the distress call in the morning. A lot of illnesses right at this minute. Got enough jobs to be doing there. Right, Vivian, you, my friend, I'm gonna have your schedule changed. I want you to harvest first. Great. It's not too bad. I still might come through this fence, but by the time we get the traps up next. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send Christina out on that mission. Don't have a breakdown, Vivian. Otherwise you might... Ember. Just spotted her going out. Right where these animals are. Give us a chance to check what clothing we've got on everybody. Vivian's no hat, which you've no shoes. Is that everybody? Yeah. I'm always pressing the wrong. What's a big one? I might. I was gonna say I might. Harvest these for fuel. Don't think we can make it yet. Yeah, we can distill. Got a lot coming in. You can tell what I do when I knock my screen off like that. I'm looking at possible screenshot. I know they've got an inbuilt camera on here, but I've not, to be honest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, get over there. Get them. Can you get that one? No, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get out here. Right, now you can start taking pot shots at these. That didn't go too well. Which means I'm going to change this research. I'm going to put concrete rooms on. Start making that. We'll get the base repaired first, I think, before. Where's... Oh, Vivian is getting the stuff in. What are you doing, Rita? Eating. We've got to put somebody on cooking. Still until we've got 10. Still until we've got that. Just checking the fuel. 15. We need fuel doing. Sorry, my screen's flicking. Okay, I lost my timer. No need to oh, you need wood. Rita, heal yourself. Poor Ember, I'm mucking her about. Put some trees there. Car's cooking. Distress signal. It's too late, a mangled body. Lies twisted on the ground not far from a cross site. Look like they got attacked. Bury the poor duck soul and do some scavenging. Now we're getting the grain and reckon we'll get this speed it up. Cloth blossom in. Get that corn in and hopefully this field and that field might be ready. Yeah, you've got your work cut out there. And I'm gonna need somebody mining. Yeah, I'm still looking at getting somebody in, hiring somebody, but I want to get this up. Housing, flooring, try that again. Housing, flooring. Oh, that's better. Soft carpet. And what we'll do, we'll get this finished. Power cell, nice. Christina. Polar power cell. Vivian. Store undesirables. Harvesting, yeah. Oh, you just come back, let you have a break. We need the food. We like for meals there. Got a few meals now. Let's pull them off. See if we can keep the cooking going. And have you done that floor already? Waste time on that. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do all these jobs. I really do with the gotta get somebody on handling. Right, we'll send Christina tomorrow. Keep working on this one. We'll get the other two getting these crops in, getting this. I'll use... I don't know. This floor needs all fixing, so we're going to have to do... I need another one. Let's cut them. Tropical trees, cut them down. Palm trees, cut them down. And we can get this fence fixed. I've not started the bricks yet, and I don't know the best way. I'm gonna have to put somebody on handling. Copy that. Why has nobody handled that yet? Can you? Handle that. They constructed that soft carpet. Yeah. Yeah, I want doing them because I want to put another couple of batteries in. And then we'll put the electric smelters. Embers. Where are you constructing the furnace? Vivian. Pour cloth. Ember. Go on. There's some music. Oh, they haven't put a carpet in yet. I need this fixing bad. Right, I'll call it there, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. We are slowly getting the base. I'd like to do another trade mission as soon as possible. Let's send out the electric components, recreational items. What have we got on smoke leaf? Dried smoke leaf, 145. It's not a lot. And we contact an outer car. We didn't get a lot of them. Let's try the smugglers once more. We'll get up to 150,000. We'll put another job application in. Once we know we can pay our 2 recruits here. This one, I'm happy with Kana. Vivian, we'd get the second research bench in. Could have 2 of them researching. What is she researching? Automatic turrets, I need that doing. Okay folks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.